Thank you for joining our brief tutorial on GeoIndex title plants in Texas. CourthouseDirect.com is the leading provider of title plants in Texas for insurance and non-insurance purposes. In fact, Courthouse Direct, through its subsidiary Integrity Title Records, is the largest provider of title plant facilities for the title insurance industry in the state. What is a title plant? By definition, a title plant is a geographically indexed set of records whereby researchers can search by lot, block, and subdivision name, or by survey name or abstract number. If you're a serious researcher requiring the most accurate, comprehensive, and fastest tool for performing title research in Texas, then you should be using the CourthouseDirect.com GeoIndex title plants. Why should you use the GeoIndex title plants? First of all, for accuracy. Since we build the title plants for the title insurance industry, then the quality of the data is paramount. We currently provide title plant coverage in over 30 major Texas counties, and that list is growing monthly. In addition to current title plants, we also have back plants in most major counties, which in many cases go back to the earliest conveyance in the county. If your time is valuable and you need one source for comprehensive title information, then the cost is very affordable. Now let's get to work. If you're on the CourthouseDirect.com homepage, then find the GeoIndex title plant under Texas. After logging into the GeoIndex, you'll see a list of GeoIndex counties that you subscribe to, along with the through date for each county. The through date is important because this indicates how current the data is for that county. We have an obligation to our clients to keep our databases as current as possible. We are typically within 7 to 10 calendar days of the courthouse records. In this demonstration, we're going to perform a legal description search, a name search for the parties, build a report, pull the documents, and save the report electronically. Let's perform a search in Harris County, Texas for Lakewood Forest, Lot 80, Block 16, Section 8. The database works similar to a Google search. When it sees an unusual combination of numbers like Lot 80, Block 16, Section 8, it looks for all the 80s, all the 16s, and all the 8s that match. Therefore, you do not need to spell out all of Lakewood Forest. If you get too many results, then hit the back button on the browser and add more characters. If you notice the results are showing all the Lot 80s, the Block 16s, and the Section 8s out of Lakewood Forest, and they're in chronological order. Now let's look at the chain of title. Of course, it's important as we do the search to look for any breaks in the chain of title, but in this case there does not appear to be any. So let's add records to the report and name the report. In this case, we will add everything to the report that are related to the deed to Lingwall and all those documents afterward. We'll include the WD or warranty deed, the DT or deed of trust, the release, the second deed of trust, then the affidavit, the assignment, and finally the other release. Now below, let's name the report Lakewood Forest, Lot 80, Block 16, Section 8. Hold your mouse over the name Keith Lingwall and click on the name. This will automatically populate the name into the general search, which allows you to search both the grantor and grantee at the same time. We want to hit the back button and remove any middle initials or any spaces after the name. When we search Keith Lingwall, this brings up all activity against the name, including deeds, mortgages, voluntary liens, involuntary liens, and releases. There are several results for Keith Lingwall, and as we look at the activity against the name, we do not see any involuntary liens, such as IRS liens, state tax liens, or abstracts of judgments. But we do see the deeds, and the deed of trust, and the affidavit for Lakewood Forest. Click on the check boxes and add the information to the report. Now click on the wife's name, Irma Lingwall. Remove the middle initials and hit the search button. Add the two Lakewood Forest records to the report. The information does not repeat in the report. To pull the documents, either click the individual check boxes or check the asterisk to the left of legal description to check all boxes below. Now let's click on Get Selected Documents. If you notice, There's now a new column along the right-hand side labeled Image. Click on the file numbers to view the documents on the screen. If you're looking for specific activity against a certain name or legal description, you can use the restriction plat search, the easement search, or the oil and gas lease search. Additional name searches include adverse lien search, deed searches, probates, and divorces. Let's do another search, and this time let's enter an acreage amount, 4.425, and you can see there's 28 results. If we wanted to narrow the results even more, we can click the back button on the browser and add the survey name. Let's add a plus sign and type Dunman, and the results narrow to only the matches of the Dunman survey and 4.425. Now let's click on View Report and save the report. Click Save Report to MS Word, click File and Save As, and save the report to a location where you can find it later. Make sure you save the report as a Word document instead of a web page. This completes our quick demonstration of the GeoIndex on CourthouseDirect.com. There are additional features we did not cover today, but can be found on the Quick Step for Searching button on the bottom of the page. Thank you and have a great day.